The October 27, 2025 meeting of the Ways and Means Committee will now come to order. Before we read the roll, I would like to take this opportunity to wish the Chief of Staff of the Republican Office, Riley O'Brien, a very happy birthday.
Objection.
As a,
Second the objection.
as a senior citizen, I can say it's important to keep having birthdays. I would sing happy birthday, but all of you would tune out. So we're not going to do that, but happy birthday, Riley. Will the clerk please read the roll?
Ms. Barnhart. Ms. Barnhart is present. Ms. Bartholomew McCoy.
Here.
Ms. Bartholomew McCoy is present. Mr. Baines. Mr. Baines is present. Mr. Brew. Mr. Brew is present. Mr. Colby. Mr. Colby is present. Mr. Dondorfer. Mr. Dondorfer is present. Mr. Keller. Mr. Keller is present. Chairman Mofucci.
Here.
Chairman Mofucci is present. Ms. Smith. Ms. Smith is present. Ms. Vasquez Simmons. Ms. Vasquez Simmons is present. Mr. Udelson. Mr. Udelson is present.
Will Legislator Smith please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance? United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Are there any speakers signed up for the public forum?
There are not.
Is there anyone here who would like to address the committee at this time? The next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the minutes from the September 30, 2025 meeting before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. The next item on the agenda is new business. Mr. Clerk.
Referral 25-0309, authorize the acquisition of easements and real property for the Moscow Road Bridge Replacement Project in the town of Hamlin.
Move it.
Second.
Moved by Legislator Vasquez Simmons, seconded by Legislator Udelson. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 25-0311, authorize the acquisition of an easement and real property for the Calkins Road Highway Improvement Project in the town of Henrietta.
Move it.
Second.
Moved by Legislator Vasquez Simmons, seconded by Legislator Udelson. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, item carries. Next item.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we consider the rest of the agenda as a whole with the exception of items number 25-0320 and 25-0321.
Moved by Legislator Udelson, seconded by Legislator Smith. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 25-0320, approve the collective bargaining agreement between the Monroe County Executive and the Monroe County Airport Firefighters Association, IAFF Local 1636, AFL-CIO.
Move it.
Second.
Moved by Legislator Vasquez Simmons, seconded by Legislator Udelson. Is there any discussion?
Legislator Dondorfer as well.
Seconded by Legislator.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Legislator Baines.
Through you to the administration, Mr. Chairman, how many members are there in this bargaining unit?
Through the chair, there's currently 18 members.
So I'm doing some math here, please. Excuse me. So if you look at the, through you to the administration, if you look at the 5 years of the contract, I didn't average it, but I would guess that the average cost to the county is around $64,000 per year. So with 18 members, that's if that's accurate, it's close. That's $3,555 per member for the life of the contract. Does that include savings from the high deductible plan that all the bargaining unit members are moving to?
Through the chair, no, that it does not, but you are correct in what the approximate average is each year.
So do we have an average salary for one of our 8 for the bargaining unit members? Is that a working number that is used through you, Mr. Chairman?
Through the chair, the average salary for a captain currently is 89,859, and for a firefighter is 67,089.
Through you, thank you. So through you, Mr. Chair, the average raise is going to be 5 times 3,500. I'm trying to do it in my head. I think that's 17,500. And I applaud the appropriate and equitable payment to first responders. I always have and always will. But through you to the administration, what comps do we use for this particular collective bargaining unit because they are so specialized?
Through the chair, we look at other airports throughout the state to see if they have a specialized firefighter unit that is specific to the airport. We look to them. We also look just in general at the title with regards just to the area.
Thank you. So through you, were you able to find, I'm wondering if, other counties are configured differently and it's not possible to find a good comp. Does Erie County, I guess would they be a comp, or would Syracuse be a comp for our people? Through you, Mr. Chairman.
Through the chair, the Buffalo Airport does have a firefighter unit similar to the Rochester Airport, and their base pay currently right now is 60,947.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to explain my vote. Ever since I got elected at the same time, the current county executive was elected. It seems like we've been doing a great job settling collective bargaining agreements prior to expiration. And that is a sign of good faith on all parties. And I've been tracking the collective bargaining agreements for all of our units. And I think that the fact that we're using comps and we're seeking equity for our employees is a positive. I again encourage the administration to provide as much data as possible to the legislature, because I think data breeds friends. I think the more we know about how we're paying our people, the more legislators will be robustly supportive, as I am, of this referral. Thank you. I yield.
Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 25-0321, amend the 2025 capital budget to increase funding for the ERP system replacement project and decrease funding for the ERP security project. Amend Resolution 66 of 2024 to increase contracts for licensing enterprise resource planning and component system software and related project management and implementation services. Authorize interfund transfer.
Move it.
Moved by legislator Vasquez Simmons, seconded by legislator Udelson. Is there any discussion? Legislator Brew.
Thank you to the chairman, to the administration. With the implementation of the ERP system, aside from the costs, is there an anticipated value in that the software will be more user-friendly than the current software has been providing? I know that SAP has received the bad rap, and I've heard that through a number of different enterprises. So yeah, the basis of my question is, should the new software be easier to operate, more user-friendly, and in the end, maybe result in some lower costs manpower-wise to oversee the system and operate the system?
Through the chair, yes, Workday is much more user-friendly. It is set up more similar to almost kind of like your Google or your Apple phone, in the sense of where it has a search bar. You can search for what you're looking for. You don't have to have a certain T code to run the report, similar to SAP. So yes, it is much more user-friendly. I'm sure people will still need to be trained and we'll have all of that going forward, but we expect it to be a much easier platform to use for the employees, yes.
And a follow-up question through the chair to administration. So typical employee, as they input their hours, would that feed directly into the system?
Through the chair, yes.
To the chair of the administration, does the current system accept hours directly fed into the system, or is that routed through some sort of supervisory channel? How does that work? Just curious.
Through the chair, currently an employee will put their time, their hours in, it goes to a supervisor for approval, which will be the same process in Workday.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item carries. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? Seeing none, there being no other matters, the October 27, 2025 meeting of the Ways and Means Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Ways and Means Committee will be held on Thursday, December 4th, 2025 at 5:30 PM.